As-salaam wa-alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Year 6 of the 17 Verses podcast. I'm your host, Maher Haq. In this podcast, we take a small selection from the Quran every day and recite it to you in plain English, so you can get a small slice of God's Word while you go about your day. By averaging 17 verses per day, we're able to break the Quran down into manageable pieces and finish it in 1 year. If you enjoy the podcast, please help spread the word. Tell your friends and family, subscribe in iTunes or Stitcher or wherever you get your podcasts, and write us a review. Show notes and a text episode can be found at 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Today's selection is from Surah 10, Yûnus or Jonah, verses 71 through 82. These verses discuss the story of Prophet Noah and his people, and how messengers of God were also sent to his descendants, such as prophets Moses and Aaron being sent to the Pharaoh of Egypt. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Quote to them the story of Noah, when he said to his people, O my people, if it offends you that I should live among you and preach to you the revelations of God, then you should know that I have put my trust in God. Go ahead and muster all your shuraka, or deities which they worshipped, and come up with your united decision. Plan it well so that you may not have any doubt about its being foolproof. Then execute it against me and give me no respite. If you have turned away from my message, I did not lose anything. For I did not ask any reward from you for my services. My reward is only with Allah. I have been commanded to become one of those who submits to the will of God. But they disbelieved him. As a result, we saved him and those of them who were with him in the ark, and we made them successors in the earth and drowned those who rejected our revelations. You see what was the end of those who were warned but did not believe. Then after him, we sent messengers to their descendants. They came to them with clear signs, but they would not believe what they had rejected before. Thus did we set seals upon the hearts of those who intentionally exceed limits. Then later on we sent Moses and Aaron to Pharaoh and his chiefs with our signs. But they showed arrogance, for they were a guilty nation. When the truth did come to them from us, they said, This is indeed sheer magic. Moses replied, Is that what you say of the truth when it has come to you? Is this magic? Magicians do not prosper. They said, Have you come to turn us away from the faith of our forefathers, in order that you too may become the leaders of the land? We will never believe in you. Pharaoh said, Bring me every skillful magician. When the magicians came, Moses said to them, Throw what you wish to throw. So when they had thrown, Moses said, The magic that you have brought, Allah will surely prove it wrong, for Allah does not promote the work of mischief makers. By his words, Allah vindicates the truth, much as the criminals may dislike it. Ameen. This concludes today's episode of the 17 Verses podcast. I hope that this selection helps increase your understanding of the Holy Quran just a little bit. If you like the podcast, you can subscribe in iTunes or Stitcher and write us a review. Or you can grab the RSS feed and put it into your own podcast app. The show notes, including a text version of this episode, can be found by going to 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Thank you, and be well.